The name Industrial Revolution refers to the collective change of society from an agricultural-based structure to an industrial one. This shift brought on social and economic changes as a result of the introductions of power-driven machines. Prior to the Industrial Revolution, most goods were handmade by master craftsmen in their workshops, and their major consumers were the aristocracy. Because of this, the aristocracy heavily influenced the design of many products at this time. In particular, the kings of France had a major stylistic influence. The first Industrial Revolution began in England around 1760, which was a revolutionary time around the world. Shortly after the Industrial Revolution started, the American Revolution took place, followed closely by the French overthrowing their monarchy in the French Revolution. The Industrial Revolution in America would be led by what are termed as the robber barons, made up of individuals such as Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller, and Cornelius Vanderbilt. The Industrial Revolution did not happen around the world simultaneously. In fact, there are multiple time frames for the Industrial Revolution as each country moved through them at their own pace, the main contributing factor being the introduction of new types of energy. Whereas people before relied on horsepower or manpower to get jobs done, they could now rely on the efforts of the steam engine. Eventually, we could add to that list electricity and gasoline as well. Also, new materials such as iron and steel were introduced at this time. With the advent of these new materials and new energy sources came new production methods with mass-produced goods creating an increased availability and a lowered cost. This allowed many in the working class to be able to afford goods for the first time. Factories opened up to produce these mass-produced goods, which created jobs. People who were formerly dependent on farming and agriculture for their living were now able to move to the cities where the factories were and get jobs to earn their living. Unfortunately, these workers often worked these factory jobs for low wages and long hours, often working 13-hour days or more. There were no child labor laws, so children also worked long, hard hours at factories. Additionally, due to the rapid expansion of these cities, most people who came to work in the factories lived in slums with unsanitary living conditions. The overproduction of goods at factories led to many shutdowns and losses of jobs. This time also marked many economic depressions as well as business and bank failures. This is where society truly made the shift from aristocracy to a capitalist society, and at the same time handcrafted goods all but disappeared.